13. All right. I remember. So I was trying to be cool, and like I went to a school in Santa Monica. All right. And I remember I went to LAUSD before that, which was pretty. It was pretty ghetto, the public school I went to. So I was kind of like, I wasn't necessarily violent, but I was rowdy. All right. I was a pretty rowdy kid. And then so I went to this school in Santa Monica, and I didn't really understand how to act because everybody was like hippy dippy. I didn't like it. I was like, this is gay. You know, like even at a young age, I was like, this is gay. But everybody was smoking weed, and I didn't really understand that. I was like, you're like 13, you're 12, bro. Why are you smoking weed? But I wanted to be cool, so I bought some weed and tried to act like I smoked weed. And my mom, she checked my phone, and she saw that I was buying weed. So I remember she took me out of school that day. And then I was like, Mom, what's going on? She didn't say a word to me. And I was like, what the hell is going on? She's like, I know you're smoking pot. And I denied it, all right? I was like, nah, not me, never, all right? She's like, we'll see. Took the drug test. And then she had the proof. The THC stays in your system, all right, for a while, up to 30 days, apparently, all right? And so I had just taken a puff, you know, really, just a little bit, all right? I genuinely did not smoke weed. I took a puff, didn't even inhale, all right? I didn't even know what being high was at the time. But I was like, yeah, I smoke weed, Mom. You know what I mean? I was like, why am I trying to be cool with my mom? That doesn't make sense, you know? She's very upset. But I remember at one point, she was like, because I was on ADD medication, Adderall, from the 4th grade to sophomore year of high school, all right? So my mom, she knew that shit fucks up kids. So she looked me dead in my eyes. She's like, Mikey, I know you're taking the Adderall. Is it medicinal? Is that why you're smoking weed? And I didn't know what medicinal meant. So I said, Mom, I smoke the best kush, all right? And that's not what she wanted to hear, all right? That's not, I was like, Mom, I don't smoke that lace shit. All right, guys, I wanted that to be funnier. And then it wasn't, so here we are. I'm Mike, thank you, give it up a run.
Guys, it's Mike Silver, ladies and gentlemen. Mikey Silver. And my music's not working right now because I didn't pay the premium. Guys, next performer coming right now, please give it for GoatVsFish, ladies and gentlemen. GoatVsFish.
Hey, give it up for GoatVsFish.
Give it up for GoatVsFish, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, make sure you guys take care of Aaron Miguel behind the bar, by the way. Jägermeisters are the drink of the night tonight, guys. So get your Jägermeisters in, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, go, watch the fish.
Hey. It's GoatVsFish.
It is always GoatVsFish, the one true versus. Are you goat or are you fish? Make some noise for the fish! Make some noise for the fish! Why do you choose fish? What is that?
Because I can swim in the ocean.
Because the fish can swim in the ocean. Make some noise for the swimming fish! Look at it swim! Look at it swim! Not at all like goat, not at all like goat. That is an advantage of fish in the verses of GoatVsFish. But even in GoatVsFish, beware fish! For there are many false verses that try to claim supremacy over GoatVsFish. Each more false than the last. But in this season coming up on October 31st, there is one false versus that is growing stronger. And it's Ghost versus Flesh. Ghost versus Flesh. ghost and flesh. Are you ghost or are you flesh? Are you ghost or are you flesh? Don't sit on the fence. Don't sit on the fence. Go, ghost and flesh. Go, ghost and flesh. Ghost and flesh. Are you goat or fish? Are you goat or are you fish? Ghost versus flesh. Ghost versus flesh is a versus of death for the newly bereft. Ghost versus flesh. Ghost versus flesh is a versus of death. The goat and fish live, the goat and fish die. A verse is in not knowing what for or why. Some choose to laugh and some choose to cry. Wipe that tear from your eye, though the end is nigh. It's still goat versus fish for as long as you wish, and it's live on the stage and it's all of the rage. It is still goat versus fish. What happens after you die? Goat versus fish. What happens after I die? Oh, they want to know the mysteries. They want to know the secrets. They think goat versus fish has the answers. Well, after you die, it is still goat versus fish. You will never escape goat versus fish. Here at the Maui Sugar Mill Saloon, you may think that after you die, you will no longer have to think about or witness goat versus fish. No, it will still be goat versus fish. And goat versus fish has evidence to show you. Behold, in the mysteries of the afterverse, behold, one-eyed demon goat. Ah! Oh, it's the one-eyed demon goat. Give your source a goat, not to fish. Be tempted by goat. Make some noise for one-eyed demon goat. Ah, such a scary goat. But of course, ghost versus flesh is a time of monstrous creatures. Behold, in the deepest, blackest sea, the hideous anglerfish. It is said of the anglerfish that in order to achieve reproduction, that a smaller anglerfish will attach itself to the body of the larger one and will become absorbed within the flesh, within the very flesh of the angler, losing its entire identity to the larger fish until all that remains is whatever's left of its testicles, which can be used at any given point in time whenever the female anglerfish feels like it. Sounds pretty relatable, doesn't it? Celebration for the monstrous anglerfish! Oh, scary fish, scary fish! And of course, because there was a great conflagration, a great fire here in Los Angeles. You remember the Great Flame? You remember the Great Flame, yes? Something has been deferred. Something that you've been putting off. Something that's been scheduled to happen later. Oh no! It stonks! Have you filed your income tax return yet? Because now is the time. Sure. If you're here in Los Angeles County, you didn't have to do your taxes until later. Yes, we gave you that deferral. But you have to do it now. We want to see all of your income. Otherwise, we're coming after you. We're coming after you. Invest in goat versus fish. Invest in goat. Short the fish. Or maybe go long on fish and short the goat. But do not invest in the fence. The fence is going down. The fence is going down. Sure, they say they're going to build the fence. They keep saying they're going to build the fence. But let me tell you, it's all a bunch of fluff. They're never going to build that fence. So don't invest in it. Instead, invest in goat versus fish. Financial responsibility. Oh, what could be a more horrid thing? Tip your bartender.
Yay.
But worst of all, when the deceased rise from the grave, when the deceased rise from their eternal slumber, it can only mean one verses. It can only mean one verses. Hey, yeah, I'm friggin' back. Friggin' Jesus is friggin' back. Yeah, I'm the friggin' original zombie. Yeah, you know, they keep celebrating Christmas earlier and earlier and earlier. Yeah, Thanksgiving is not friggin' early enough for me. No, you should start celebrating me on friggin' Halloween, you know? It's a friggin' pagan tradition, and I denounce it, and I friggin' reject it. But I cannot deny that I'm pretty much the most famous. Hey, Valley Jesus, what's up? You know, Halloween's coming up, and I'm the friggin' original ghost that came friggin' back. So, you know, it's my friggin' time. It's early. Christmas friggin' comes early, and you gotta be friggin' grateful for it. Be friggin' grateful for my return, and hey, the Christmas carols, they're coming right around the friggin' corner, you know. 5 golden things in the forum. What did they have 4 of? Friggin' mockingbirds? Stop mocking me, birds! Don't friggin' mock me no more. I don't want to friggin' hear, Jesus is coming back! Be very afraid, be very afraid. This has been a versus of Goat versus Fish at the Maui Sugar Mill Saloon. Soon, Goat versus Fish will go to a place called New York to host the Deep Fat Fried podcast meetup in Clifton, New Jersey, which is actually only slightly adjacent to New York. In Clifton, New Jersey on November 1st. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. The Deep Fat Fried meetup in Clifton, New Jersey at Dingbats. Search for Deep Fat Fried New Jersey meetup and you will find MC Goat versus Fish, the God Bombs, and all of the ones of Deep Fat Fried. Celebration, thank you for your attention.
Yeah.
This has been a versus of Ghost versus Flesh. Are you ghost or are you flesh?
Goat versus Fish, ladies and gentlemen. Goat versus Fish. Next performer coming out right now, please give it for Noah King, ladies and gentlemen. Noah King. Richie, you started this. You brought this monster into our lives. Noah King. Hey, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Hey. Here you go. Front row seat to Noah King.
Which one won? Which one won? Go to Fish.
Which one won, goat or fish? Oh, hey, 31 viewers of Goat vs. Fish. It's nice to see you here in the verses. Guess what? Goat vs. Fish cannot read a single chat that you're saying to Goat vs. Fish because the Twitch application is being very unpleasant. But if you look in the verses, you can see that you can do a celebration for goat or a celebration for fish for a modest number of channel points. So if you want to celebration the goat or celebration the fish, then why don't you show us with your channel points some celebration for goat or some celebration for fish, and then we'll know. Goat vs. Fish will know just how many goat and fish are truly here watching Goat vs. Fish. 31 viewers of Goat vs. Fish. Perhaps there was a radiation. It looks like a big celebration. We appreciate all your support of Goat vs. Fish and all your following of Goat vs. Fish and all your living streams of Goat vs. Fish. Maybe some of you came from Silky. Red Queen creates with a celebration. Appreciation, Red Queen creates. We see you now in the verses. We see you now in the verses. Red Queen creates with another celebration. Butterbeard followed Goat vs. Fish. Butterbeard. Have a look at this. Butterbeard. Have a look at that.
Goat vs. Fish like to hit this.
Would Goat vs. Fish like to hit this? Well, now that we're here. Goat vs. Fish with one humble versus.
Ryan.
Yeah. Nah, that's fine.
I know you don't, but I gotta offer you.
I appreciate it.
And celebration for Bayard in 420 celebrations the fish. Red Queen creates. Are you goat or are you fish? You'll just have to communication to Goat vs. Fish using your channel points because we can't see a single thing you're chatting in Goat vs. Fish.
Hello, people on the internet.
Ghost versus flesh. Ghost versus flesh. Ghost versus flesh. Ghost and flesh.
I said that's not me. I'm not Andrew. Ghost
and don't sit on the fence. Don't sit on
They never thought a black guy would sing with them. Como say, Negro. You bet not say it, motherfucker.
You'd better not say it, nor you go.
Como say, Negro. But you bet not say it, motherfucker.
It's amazing the kind of goat and fish you run into here on the living streets of Los Angeles.
Hey, comedian Lil G, hanging out with my guy tonight. He's rocking out. Y'all giving him some love. Bonafide, honorary, King Golden, Negro with a guitar.
The honor is all yours. The honor is all yours. Yes. Wow.
Fish, one more hit.
One more hit. Oh, one is enough for a Goat versus Fish. One is enough for a Goat versus Fish. Now, there is no black or white. There's only goat and fish, but that was a very interesting versus.
Hey, where'd Dave go?
Where'd Dave go? Dave, who was just the featured actor at the Maui Sugar Mill Saloon. Where did Dave go?
Oh, he vanished. No, I'm going.
Talmo, please help me.
Hey, Talmo, would you give us just the briefest of conversation?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Talmo, hey. Are you goat or fish?
I'm fish, actually.
Celebration for fish.
Thank you.
How do you know goat versus fish?
We knew each other for the last 7 years, I think. 8 years?
Gentlemen.
7 years of goat versus fish?
No, 8 years.
8 years?
7 years. No, 7. But 8, maybe 9. I don't know. I lost track.
Yes, just so long of goat versus fish. Yes. And what do you do here in the Valley of Los Angeles?
I host a lot of mics out here, and I raise my family. So that is what I do.
Yes. Who does triumph, the mics or the family? I had to think about that one.
The family.
Makes a noise for Ryan Talmo, the family fish.
You threw me off. You threw me off right there. So, but yeah, no, happy that you came out tonight. I'm happy for your success.
I appreciate
your growing success. Remember you used to run the mic in the comedy store?
Run the
Not
mic.
Mike, I'm sorry, your podcast.
Oh yes, Goat vs. Fish, the podcast at the Comedy Store Los Angeles. What a versus.
Yeah.
Yes, many were envious. They were jealous. They said, how is this Goat vs. Fish having a podcast? I've been doing stand-up for 10 years and I don't have a podcast at the Comedy Store. How come Goat vs. Fish gets one?
Yeah.
But Goat vs. Fish had one. We're thinking maybe we'll bring it back, but it begins with just little conversations just like this.
Yeah. Like this.
Yes, it's a living stream, and there are many watching Goat vs. Fish. We can't see them chatting because this app sucks. But that's okay. There are still 30 viewers of Goat vs. Fish. And we're going to keep on doing this versus, but we will let you get back to your hosting.
Yeah, I got to jump in.
But we'll bring you back into the studio of Goat vs. Fish. Thank you for this conversation. Celebrating more fish.
Appreciate it.
Celebrating more fish.
Part of the
This has been a live conversation with Goat vs. Fish, but because Goat vs. Fish cannot see the chat, we're going to say that's that, and we will see you on the next verses of Goat vs. Fish. But we'll sing you out. If you're here from the silky streams, we appreciate your presence here on Goat vs. Fish. If you radiationed Goat vs. Fish, if you rated Goat vs. Fish, which is why there are so many viewing Goat vs. Fish, we appreciate you coming here from the radiation. If there's a mod in the chat of Goat vs. Fish, please shout out whoever rated Goat vs. Fish. And we'll see you on the next verses of Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish is wherever you are, whether you're near or you're far. Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish is wherever you are. Where have you come from? Oh, where shall you go? No, what have you seen? To whom will you show? How can we learn and how can we grow? Does anyone even know? No.
I just love it hearing them do
Does anyone even know that it's the fish versus goat?
You can tell he's because verbatim, when Samuel L. Jackson's voice goes down, brains would go up. When Samuel L. Jackson's voice goes up, brains would go down. That's the important character.
We'll see you on the next verses of Goat vs. Fish. We're going to conduct a radiation, so the stream will end, but stay in the chat. Stay in the chat of Goat vs. Fish. And Goat vs. Fish will do a radiation. Thank you for being here with Goat vs. Fish. We'll see you next verses.